Have you ever wondered who discovered the moon? A fascinating question, isn't it? Now let's delve into this intriguing mystery. The moon, our nocturnal guardian, wasn't so much discovered as it was noted by our early human ancestors. Its bright presence was an unmissable part of their nightly view. From the early days of humanity, the moon has been a constant companion, a celestial body that has sparked curiosity, wonder, and a myriad of theories. Different cultures have spun their own tales and myths around the moon's origin. Some believed it to be a chariot driven by gods across the night sky, others thought of it as a celestial egg from which the universe hatched. Yet, the truth of the moon's origin is still shrouded in scientific mystery. It's a cosmic puzzle that has been pieced together over centuries, a testament to mankind's early observations and curiosity. So, the discovery of the moon is not credited to a specific person or civilization but rather to mankind's early observations and curiosity. But when did we start scientifically studying this celestial entity? Well, our quest for understanding the moon dates back to the era of ancient Greek astronomers. Notable figures such as Hipparchus and Ptolemy began documenting their observations, trying to decipher the moon's complex patterns and cycles. Fast forward a few centuries to the Renaissance period, where we meet the renowned scientist Galileo Galilei. Armed with his rudimentary telescope, Galileo turned his gaze skyward. He was the first to observe the moon not as a smooth, perfect sphere but instead a rugged terrain, adorned with craters and mountains. These observations challenged prevailing beliefs, sparking a revolution in our understanding of the moon and its place in our cosmos. It's fascinating to think about how these early observations, made with such simple tools, have shaped the course of lunar science. These early scientific observations laid the groundwork for our modern understanding of the moon. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the moon became the center stage for a dramatic space race. In the heat of the Cold War, two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, turned their sights to the moon, sparking a technological duel that would last for over a decade. The Soviet Union was the first to make a significant stride in this race. They launched the Luna program, a series of robotic spacecraft missions aimed at exploring the moon. Among these, Luna 2 holds a special place in history. It was the first human-made object to reach the moon, crash landing on its surface in September of 1959. This marked a significant victory for the Soviets, and the pressure was on for the United States to respond. And respond they did, with the ambitious Apollo program. The United States was determined not only to reach the moon, but to set foot on its surface. In July of 1969, the world held its breath as Apollo 11, carrying astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, made its daring journey. Armstrong's first step on the lunar surface and his famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," marked a momentous victory for the United States and a significant achievement for humanity. However, the space race was about more than just national pride or technological superiority. These missions led to a wealth of scientific knowledge about the moon, helping us understand its composition, its geology, and its relationship with our planet. They also paved the way for future space exploration, proving that humans could leave our world, journey through the harsh environment of space, and return safely. The space race not only expanded our knowledge of the moon, but it also marked a significant milestone in human space exploration. But the exploration didn't stop there. The moon continues to be a subject of interest in the 21st century. In recent years, several countries and private entities have launched ambitious moon missions, each with its unique objectives and milestones. Let's take a closer look at a few. China's Chang'e program, named after the Chinese moon goddess, marks a significant step in the nation's space exploration efforts. The program encompasses a series of lunar missions including orbiters, landers, and rovers. The Chang'e 4 mission in 2018, for instance, made history by being the first to land on the moon's far side, opening up new avenues for scientific research. Meanwhile, India's Chandrayaan program is making strides in lunar exploration. Chandrayaan 2, launched in 2019, aimed to explore the moon's south pole, a largely uncharted territory. The mission's primary objective was to map the moon's surface and study its topography, mineralogy, and elemental abundance, providing valuable data for future explorations. Then there are private initiatives like SpaceX, led by visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk. SpaceX's planned lunar missions, such as the Starship lunar lander, are not only about reaching the moon but also about redefining space travel. The ultimate goal is to establish a self-sustaining civilization on Mars, and the moon missions serve as crucial stepping stones towards that ambitious endeavor. These modern missions aren't solely about scientific research or resource exploration. They're about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're about fostering international cooperation and competition. And perhaps most importantly, they're about envisioning a future where humans aren't just confined to Earth. Imagine a world where lunar tourism is commonplace, where moon bases provide a launch pad for deeper space exploration, and where the resources of the moon fuel our growing space economy. These aren't mere fantasies, they're potential realities being explored right now by these modern moon missions. These modern missions are not just about reaching the moon, they're about expanding our capabilities and envisioning a future where humans could potentially live beyond Earth. So, what have we learned about our closest celestial neighbor? We've taken quite a journey, from the moon's discovery to the present day. We've touched on how our ancestors first observed this luminary, sparking intrigue in the early scientific studies that followed. We've looked back at the era of the space race, a period of intense competition, but also of incredible innovation and progress. We've also cast our gaze forward to the modern moon missions, where the quest for knowledge and the spirit of exploration continue to propel us beyond our home planet. The moon, once a mysterious object in the night sky, has become a destination, a stepping stone towards the wider cosmos, and a potential site for future human settlement. From a mysterious object in the sky to a destination for future human settlement, the moon has always captivated our curiosity and continues to inspire us to reach for the stars. If you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe and continue with our space journey.